Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails to Daybreak, where we're in Basel now. Last time we looked around the Artisinal District after arriving, and yeah, beginning our first day here. So, why do I have to be poor? I want my hands on all the latest film tech. I want it so bad. Actually, Renee and the others passed by before. She said she has something cool to show me. I wonder where she's gonna take me. Oh, I'm so curious. The pharmacy over there has quite a mix of stuff. Almost like a convenience store. You get your medicine there, but then groceries and other goods too. They're even open all day according to the sign. Guess that's something to be said for having whatever you need whenever you need it. Man, these new Orbital goodies are where it's at. This place really lives up to its name. We've got some cutting-edge tech on display here. Not that I can afford any of this with my part-time job pay. Lyle, you might not want to say that out loud. They have just all sorts of stuff here. You can't tell it's only one product by how much they have. Company stores or something else. I'm not buying any of the bigger stuff, that's all out of my budget. But just browsing is fun in its own right. Marspert works at a workshop, so sometimes I browse the shelves for stuff he tells me about from work. It wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt to take just a little quick peek inside the store, would it? I don't know when they're coming. I need just to take my mind off them while I still can. What's this? Am I on your way? Sorry, I move. You're good, you're good. That's my bad. She would appear to be a researcher at the Institute of Science. Who are the people she was talking about? I'm kinda curious. Welcome to the Vern Plaza. We're managed directly by the Vern company, so we've got stuff your other Vern retailers might not have. Our first-party management also lets us put in direct orders for you, among other special services. It's one of the many benefits that come with being right here in Vern's backyard. It's proved a big hit with customers here. We're looking to expand this business model too. We want to open first-party Vern stores all across the country for the best customer experience.
Well... Hello there.
Huh.
See you again. Hello there. See you again.
Modifying your ornament, are you? Adjustment complete.
Hello there. See you again.
Okay. Then, what else do we have? This building is Liberals, ZCF, and the Epstein Foundation, huh? The Foreign Tech Foundation established using your great-grandfather's cash, right? With how famous it is, even in the Republic, it's kind of funny that it's being dumped over in the corner like this. Guess a rude Aaron. It's fine. But before, all the big buildings were part of a Foundation's branch here. Indeed, as a part of a downsizing the Republic, they moved to this location. Its performance in other countries remains stable, but with tech going the way it's only natural there'd be a dip in business. Right, with a cipher. What was it before again? I think we're doing the rounds underground. Ramda, 5th gen, co-developer Vern and Epstein. What the 6th gen would look like sparked a hell of a lot of conversation, both before and after the war. Then they went and pulled what even the Empire's Rhineford Company didn't dare to do, cut the Foundation out of the equation. It caused some pushback across the continent at first, but now the technology is well on the way to being available to the public. And they do anything to keep themselves in their current favorable position. I would imagine even use Marduk for practical testing. Or perhaps this is my place to weigh in on the matter. You got that right. And the one pushing that as a national policy is... So ZCF was the one that developed airships, right? Yes, their facility located in Zeiss in Liberal. You can find their products all across the Republic, things like communications equipment or household goods.
Being a friendly nation, they do have a cooperative enough partnership with Vern, I suppose.
Ren? Oh, hello, Van.
Hiya, Van and friends. And look at you go on, yes? Hard at work, I see.
We heard what you were doing earlier. You're researching with your co-workers as part of your visitation, yeah? I am. I hope you don't mind me going off on my own. Well, she's putting the work in. You guys have business here? We do. With a personal connection with ZCF and Foundation, you see. So I thought this would be the perfect place to get a first-hand look at international technological exchange. What she said. As someone from the Empire, it's a topic I personally can't get enough of. And I heard they make memory cards for films and stuff. How could I not want to come? Oh nice, I'm sure there'll be an endless amount of information to absorb there. Just leave this part to us, we'll be sure to write up a report for you. But you better nab us some sweet scoops in exchange.
What are students doing here? Oh, of course. The educational visitation.
We didn't mean to crowd up the path. Oh, wait, I've seen him before. I think I recognize him too. I'm sure you do, he's rather famous. Greetings, Professor. My name is Ren Bright. I've heard all about you from a certain other professor.
Ah, I didn't realize you were studying abroad here. Cronkite, I believe this is our first time meeting in person. I found your papers fascinating, I must say. Welcome to Basel.
Huh? Papers? It's an honor to have my work read by such a brilliant mind. Might I trouble you for some time to chat in the near future?
I would welcome the chance, though I'll have to pass on speaking at length with your classmates. Now, I am a busy man, I'm afraid, so if you don't mind, I will bid you farewell.
Well, that stick couldn't be farther up his ass, but he got the chops to back it up. Yeah, his background is Eastern, right? That's Professor Young Cronkite, a young genius carrying the public's engineering community on his shoulders. He's been presenting groundbreaking tech across all kinds of fields since before the war 2 years ago. Oh, now that you mention it, I think I saw him in the Tyrol Times. He's said to be a genius, the likes of which we haven't seen since Professor Hamilton. But how are you connected to someone like him? I believe the others are waiting, so how about we go? Don't be late for the meetup, Agnes. Otherwise I have to give you a good spanking. I know. Have fun leading everyone. Hold on, man. Don't think you can get away with not answering. Well then, good luck with work. Shall we? Yes, let's give us our all. I've worked here at the Epstein Foundation for years and years now. Remember before our exclusivity agreement, we ended up in patent litigation with a Verne company, and we were ordered to scale back our operations and move buildings. But that cooperation was what put Basel on the map to begin with. It was all thanks to the research that Professor Hamilton brought back with her. I can't just tear our teams apart after the project we developed together. It's not fair. I had no idea, so why? We have been a reason, right? Sounds like one got dragged kicking and screaming. But you know, there's no point in moping about the past. You gotta play with the hand you're dealt, Ram. Yeah, right, yes. Just difficult to stay motivated, especially when my own pet project's been stuck in limbo. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off just finding a cabin somewhere and fishing for the rest of my days. Well, I'm not gonna stop you. I do hope his fortune's changed.
Well,
I appreciate the sympathy from the ZCF folks, but I just can't find the motivation anymore. Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off just finding a cabin somewhere.
Well,
I'd be happy to answer any question you might have about weaponry. I'm an engineer after all. Verne Company's weapons have gotten a lot of good press for their innovation. Every day now I get orders from the department store over in the capital for new parts and supplies. The manager over there can be a bit obsessive, but once you get to know him, he's really sociable. Working with him is a breeze for me, you know. The company sent me here as a temp. That way you can gather customer feedback straight from the ground level.
Do you know what you want?
Weapons, apparently. Quite a big jump what they have here.
I hope to see you again.
Can't actually enter the toilets. But they exist.
what have we got?
A new holo core. Spriggan, I've heard that you're a tester for Marduk. With that in mind, could you help test a brand new holo core that's been in development at the Institute of Science? I'll be waiting for you at the Verne store. Oh, been really busy lately, but I gotta stick the landing. Now's my chance to make a name for myself. Make it on the board of directors. Average Joe Kerr can have better info when meets the eye. Let's talk to her and see what we get.
can we talk?
Harassment? Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. I've heard some nasty things about some specific professors at the Institute. Really? I won't name names, but I've heard a thing or two from a friend of mine. She's a researcher at one of the labs there. And every night they're sleeping at the labs after unpaid overtime. One little mistake during the day and they get torn to shreds. They say it's considered normal there. You just work until you drop. My friend, she told me one night that she was having suicidal thoughts. I had to talk her out of it. That's horrible. Does the Institute not know about their working conditions? Oh, they do, but it's fear that rules the roost there. The Institute's senior professors are like celebrities in their own rights. Nobody can touch them. They control whether or not you have a career in this town. Vern, my own company, everybody. They all go through the Institute's pipeline. Out of curiosity, who do you work for? Miss Orbital Goods Supplier. They've got a license from Vern to sell their goods. So it's not like I can speak up about it, because then where goes my career? What travels first? Yeah, that tracks. Vern at the Institute might as well be Basel. You speak up and you're never working in this town again. I can only hope you find a way to right this injustice. I'm getting distracted, gonna finish up my errands for the night. Need some deterrent and canned foods. My folks are out of town for work, so I gotta clean the place up before they get back. I don't want to think about what they do if I forget. They went off on me before anyway. If you want us off your back, then land a job and stay there. I can't argue with that, but man!
Alrighty.
Welcome to the Drugs. We've got all your medical needs, from OTCs to prescriptions from all the big manufacturers. I personally recommend the products made from Mafaria and Vern Company's joint venture. They are wonderfully effective. With them, you get the best of both worlds, with Mafaria's cutting-edge medicine and Vern's low costs. They may be a startup, but their quality speaks for itself. If you're in need of medicine, give them a shot.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
Let's get that holo core testing thing. Wow, this is really cutting edge stuff. I'm surprised they have this in stores. Yo, Athena, right? You had that request for us? We're with Arkwright Solutions. So I just wasn't expecting that. I didn't think you'd take a request. So, yes, my name is Athena. I'm a researcher at the Institute of Science. I mainly do orbital energy research. Right now I'm working on a new holocore design. I finally started beta testing, so having people to help out is a big relief. So thank you in advance for your help. Can do. You can stand to relax though. I ain't gonna eat you or anything. Sorry, I'm just not good with people. It's why I'm really interested in communication technology. Being able to talk to people from my own room sounds really helpful. It's kind of why I wanted to come here. I wanna make the world a little less daunting for people like me. Can't tell if you're actually enthusiastic or just motivated by fear. You sound like my co-workers. So, do you need me to go over the details? Sure. Let's hear it. Much obliged. Okay, right, this way. The manager and I will take you through it. So these kind folks are helping you test it out. Nice to meet you. Name is Reddit. I'm the manager of a Vern store. Depending on how these tests go, you might see this holocore on our shelf soon. So I'll keep an eye over these field results myself. You wouldn't mind reporting your findings to me, would you? Not at all. Right, let's go ahead and dive in. So here's how I want the testing to go. This new holocore is named Basel. I'd like you to equip her to your ciphers and take her into a few monster fights. Anything specific you need us to do once we get in the fight? I need you to do 5 moves or more while you're S-boosted. Once you're done, I'd like to hear how it felt to use. Sounds easy enough. 1 second here. Okay, here you go. Postal's a cute name. I'm curious to see what kind of holo it is. A brand new holo straight from the Institute. Oh man, I can't wait. Well, she's a bit unique. You find out more after you equip her. Now we just gotta find some schmucks and ruin their day. But now that I think about it, where are the monsters around here? The road we drove in was all cleaned out. If you're looking for monsters, I'd say the Orga Canyon to the south is your best bet. Once you're off a road and past the orbital lights, things get a bit dicey. But you guys look pretty seasoned, so you should be fine. It'll make for a nice little test bed. Well, fine by me. Let's head down and give this new holo core a whirl. Oh wait, gotta equip it first, duh. Indeed, once you've finished our preparations, let's trek for the canyon. You should be able to access it from the road next to a Vern HQ building. Good. Later. There's still city left.
The arrow trail's just awesome. Why not stay here and relax?
Welcome. What can I get ya? I go wherever my heart takes me. I bring my little shop along for a ride. Who knows what customers I see next? Not the most practical business model, but it's what makes me happy. My little niche has made me popular for locals. A roaming cafe, huh? But it's popular for aircats at the Institute. A common watering hole such as this would be a good place to gather information.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Let me ask you something.
Workplace harassment. Haven't heard anything about that, sorry. My clientele are a lot more mellow. The faculty I get are pretty kind, actually. They treat their students and understudies to meals sometimes. Food specifically. It might help us narrow things down. So, Professor Aurelie and Associate Professor Tane, Professor Callaghan too, but he hasn't been around for a while. They always look pooped, like on death's door, seriously. But when I talk to them, they all come across as normal and upstanding people. Also, they're just covering for the man? Is what you're saying? You be the judge of that. But I have noticed that some researchers from this specific lab have looked really down the dumps as of late. Workplace harassment would explain that. I don't want to jump to conclusions, but that lab's professor might have something to do with it. Well, if anything comes to mind, please let us know. Well, I'm sure I'm just overthinking things, but thanks, I'll let you know. Feels like there's more to the story than that. Does he not want to snitch or does he not believe it? I see, thank you for sharing that with us. I'd say that's about everyone worth talking to in Newtown. Yep, now is when we plot our next move. You know, there's still bits of Basel that could use a sweep. Let's double check first. Okay.
I don't think the others are back yet.
This is my first time in Basel. I'm here for work. Gotta say, this place is every bit as futuristic as I said. Langport has its own new town, but they sure as heck don't have aerotrams or giant orbital generators. This really feels like a cutting-edge city in every sense. So, Miss Academy is visiting, huh? I don't recall them doing that in previous years. Guess this year's been really good for them. Well, Basel is a wonderful place for students to learn more about engineering. I hope they see that firsthand. And big tech isn't all we have either. Just look around. The geography here is simply breathtaking. Our food is well worth a trip.
I see.
Never underestimate the
Still the same? Yep. Welcome to Basel Station, one of Calvert's biggest rail hubs. We also produce a cutting-edge operational management system here. Several companies are testing the waters with it. Plus Ventos, the industrial leader in locomotive production, calls Basel's home. Working with us some more. Walk in the park. Not to toot our own horn though. Enjoy the trip, folks. Wow, there's so many cars! I had heard about its capacity, but it's very impressive seeing it in person. Welcome to Automotive Heaven. The Motor Pavilion, where all the big manufacturers strut their stuff before they hit the market. Don't speak here naturally, they got a bunch of makes under their wing. Lino, Ingot, Redstar and ETWS. That's your big four. This is where they show off all their latest and greatest stuff. And for gearheads like me, it's both a peek at a new model year and a chance to yoink some of their ideas for our own projects. Whenever I come to Basel, you bet I hit this place up every time. The most important place in the city, full stop. That's great, Grandpa, let's get you home now. I see. I do hear that the four manufacturers compete with each other a lot. That they have their own specialties, but nonetheless push each other to innovate. Does it factor into the showroom too? Oh yeah, these guys are ruthless. They all specialize in different things, but when markets collide, you bet they're at each other's throat, and that's good for the customer. Lino and Ingot especially, they both manufacture their cars here in Basel, so they headhunt and poach from each other like nobody's business. If we get time to kill, I highly recommend stopping by here and shooting the shit with the salespeople. They might convert you. Ideas kill me. Or him. His passion for cars is already evident with his truck. It's naturally be drawn here. We might as well take a look, now that we're already here. I'd say we've seen everything there is to see in Newtown. That said, looks like we have to go to the Institute for that request from the assistant. The one about the professor abusing his power, huh? Doesn't seem like something outsiders like us should get in the middle of. But I'm concerned it was posted as a 4SPG. Wonder if we can find a way for all of us to get into the Institute. Like with the air return? Access requires rank C certification or higher. It'd be nice if we could have El Saim put on the pressure and get our ranks raised, but that won't work here, not enough time. So we go have a little talk. With who? Ah, the kiddo from earlier? He wasn't as bad as that CEO, but he still had his doubts about us. Well, if pushing doesn't work, we just gotta pull. So thanks for being our go-between, Agnes. For what? Between you and Carter? You got it. You guys seem to hit it off. Guessing it's cause you're so close in age? He'll be up for talking to you. Just make it seem like you've got problems, he can solve them. Oh, I don't think I need to go that far. I'm sure if you're just honest and upfront with him, he'll listen. But I'm happy to help. Once things settle down, I'll give him a call on my cipher. Girl doesn't have a clue, huh? It's quite charming how unaware she is of her appeal. I don't really get what you're saying, but I know we can count on Yes to handle this. To advance the main story, select Contact Carter from the travel menu. I wasn't finished up here. Welcome to the Basel Motor Pavilion. We've got the latest and greatest models from the Big Four on display. Do take a look. We've opened up this place for all the new models they unveiled this autumn. It's gotten us a lot of attention from gearheads in the country over. Of course, we got models you can order today too. Take a look around and see if there's anything you like. They said they didn't know there'd be an RC tournament this month. Man, I was so ready to beat Milia this time too. Well, if there's no tourney, then I'll make my own or something. I want to challenge her again, and this time I'm gonna win. Oh! Oh, hey, you two. Didn't know you were coming out here. We're planning a big drive, so we figured why not? We wanted to check out those new models from autumn. Man, these things rock! Cosmetically, it doesn't look much different from my old model. The suspension here is... Man, this thing's gonna fly right through the corners. That's Ingot for you. They know how to get the best out of their parts. And those are new tire compounds too. I haven't seen these before. They're always looking for ways to improve. As if he went enough of a kid in a candy store, not knocking it though. Aaron looked like he's having fun too. This pavilion does seem to draw like-minded fans. My uncle was an Ingot engineer, so I'm a big Ingot fangirl too. I drive a Lino though. It's what I can afford. I really want to get a sports car though. Once I scout up enough mirror, I can't wait. saved a bit of money by buying the last gen model, but still had to take out a 10-year loan. Worth it though. There's nothing like having your very own speed machine. So I can't go cheating on my baby with some shinier model. I gotta break her in first.
Alrighty.
Not bad. Whenever I see one of his fancy ETWS models, I can't help but think of him. If you need to have a big four apart, look no further than their management strategies. James looks like he's having fun. Whack. I hope he finds a way to move on from all that.
Wow, check out these cars! There's so many, and they all look so different. Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
That a red star over there? Damn, that's sexy.
It's the best, ain't it? If looks could kill, I'd be dead right now.
Van is definitely in his element here.
Welcome to the Lino exhibition space. This is our flagship model here. We worked hard on the interior from this revision to try and coat older drivers. It's much more comfortable inside than before. Lino's the everyman's car, yeah? I see them all over the place nowadays. When I was taking driver's ed, they stuffed me in a Lino made for newbies. Lino specializes in safety and economy, rather than power or carrying capacity. Per the slogan, they manufacture cars for everyone can count on. That's a common perception, yeah. We are a big kid with families and people who need daily drivers. But that's not all we do. We make RC cars, off-roaders, and we field entries in the Z1 circuit too. We're careful not to pigeonhole ourselves into any one niche. We're growing and evolving every day. That's what we're all about. We make cars you can count on, no matter what it is you do. We really pride ourselves on the mass appeal. Our cars have been adapted just by about every class and demographic. They're plenty safe and a cinch to drive, making them popular with all kinds of people.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion. Here, you'll find the latest models from TLoH's 4 biggest manufacturers. Lido, Inger, Red Star, and Etwas. You can even take them out for test drives.
Okay. Then...
Shifting to maintenance mode. Adjustment complete.
I'm Pakel. You always got me in your corner.
Good.
What are we waiting for?
So this is the path through Orchid Canyon. It certainly fits the name. The terrain of a paved path appears to be quite complex. Watch your footing, guys. We're gonna be flying headfirst into a river. You could take this road to the Liberal Kingdom, right? If you wanted, yes, though it would take you several hours to get there even by vehicle. On the other side of the border is a fortress in the Zeiss region. Signs like these really make it clear just how far from the capital we are. We've been jumping all over the country so much lately, sheesh. You're just happy to have an excuse to drive around and you know it. Hey, I'm a simple guy. Well, let's get the holo Cortez started, shall we? Our task to equip Porcel and act 5 times while S boosted. Right, let's go!
Watch out for ranged attacks. Shooting attack. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha!
Launching ambush.
This'll hurt.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand on your own.
Think fast. Take this! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Max boost. This'll hurt. Keep it up. It's working. One skill coming right up. Yes.
Activated skill.
Gotcha!
It should be safe for now. You were a great help on yes. Are we going down below?
Nope, we're sticking to the road for this assignment.
Good call. If we went that way, we'd be a perfect target for a pincer attack.
Wait, if you thought it was a bad idea, why'd you even ask? Looks like the gang's all here.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. There.
Gotcha! Next!
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this! There!
Activating shards. Activating skill. I'll take it from here.
Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, then. There. Got yours.
Now, let's finish the job!
I'm ready. Max boost. One skill coming right up. Hey, that felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up. Fairy Duck?
Right. This could get tricky with so many. Right there. I'll undo him.
One more!
Could use a charge attack, you know.
I'm on it!
Not done yet.
One more! Take this!
Boost gauge fully replenished. Launching ambush. Use a shard of your own. Perfect chance. Max boost. This'll hurt.
Hit 'em
One skill
fast,
coming
Barry.
right up.
Nice. Moving on up.
Well, what'd you expect?
Unlearned Heavenly Halter. Okay.
Ooh, a treasure chest. An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out?
Take this!
Let's get to work.
There's so many of them. Look out! Perfect chance. Max, one skill coming right up.
It's go time.
I won't lose. There, there.
A chance! There! Nice! That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
There!
Oh, we're learning about your charge attack.
Take this! There!
Launching ambush. Shard. No.
Nice!
I'll
That
take
went
it from
great.
here. You kick butt, Van. An enemy mob. Wanna clear him out? I got you. I'm on it.
This is it. Close in and kick some ass.
I'll get them all at once.
Displaying
protect
stats.
us. I'll get them all at once. Activating drive.
Now's a good time to boost.
Now!
Fairy, now!
Max boost! This'll hurt!
Hold
Skill
your course.
coming right up! Slice! Ban! Activating skill! Ha!
Have we done enough testing for the holo core?
I won't stop here! I'm
Yes,
stronger
I
than
believe so. We can report back to the client anytime.
I'm on the scene!
Now we're talking. That one looks tough.
Right there!
Let's get to work.
Right there!
You've got a charge attack available.
Right there! A chance! You'll be lightning quick! Max boost! One skill clear right up!
Gotcha!
Aaron! I need help!
Have some of this! You've got this, Agnes!
Activating drive.
It can't hide anything from us.
Cypher activate.
Here goes! This'll hurt! Boost! One skill's coming right up! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage! Boost gauge enhance!
Eat this.
A chance! Activating drive.
Eat this.
Go time!
Here's some extra. There! A chance!
Activated skill.
I can live with this.
Nice job,
The
Agnes.
star has arrived. Looks like some good loot.
Looks like your gang's all here.
Get to work.
You're not done yet.
Next.
Show 'em what you're really capable of. There's so many of them. Look out!
Get down. This'll hurt.
Use a shard boost to give them your own.
I'll dice you up. All you, Agnes.
Displaying stats.
Now's a good time to boost.
Gotcha! Fairy, now!
Max boost! This'll hurt! One skill coming right up! Slice! Praise Arusha and the flames.
Someone's fired up. Farida?
No. That was a path we couldn't take, so...
Here goes! I'm on it!
Ow. Crap.
take that.
Think fast.
Take this!
Might want a boost here. Don't take your eye off the enemy. Initiating drive.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. A chance.
Fairy, now! That's what you...
That was amazing. Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you. I couldn't eat another bite. That was amazing. Thank you.
Yet.
That was amazing, Aaron. I'm on the scene. Watch out. That enemy looks strong.
Let's get to work.
We need to be cautious. Right there. You've got a birthday cake available.
Alright, that's...
Might want a boost here. Some arts should really hurt. Keep it up. It's working. Some arts should really hurt.
Let's party!
Going all in.
Some arts should really pulling back. Right there.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Right there. A chance. How's about some of this?
This is what I wanted.
Might want a boost here. Keep it up. It's working.
Sucker.
Fan. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Let's party!
Time to go all out. Give them your all.
You're not getting away.
Blast off!
Make it count, Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Time to go all out.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating drive. There.
You've got this, Anya!
Perfect chance. Might want to boost here. Aaron.
Now's a good time to boost.
Show me what you got!
Activating drive.
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get
Cypher
the upper
activate.
hand.
There.
There.
You've got this, Anya!
Come on.
Here goes. Might want to boost here.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Too late. You're toast.
It's go time!
Now's a good time to boost.
Eat this, sucker!
Activating skill.
You've got this, Anya!
What should I do? Blade?
Both in your court!
Yeah. It's for the best.
Missed.
There.
Bam! Perfect chance. Might want to boost here. Yeah.
Hit him fast, Barry.
He flinched.
Chance.
Now's a good time to boost.
Perfect chance! Max boost! This'll hurt! One skill coming right up!
That's how it goes.
Myriad Slash has been
I'm just
upgraded to
getting warmed
Blazing Slash. And Portal actually got an upgrade.
Looks like some good loot.
EP3. Good, let's return to Newtown and...
Go, go, go!
Oh, now I finally be able to get started on the report. Just gotta wait for the test results. Yo, Gotami, we gave a holocork a spin. Heap! Good work, everyone. Would you mind sharing your feedback? Can do. Oh, can I have that holocore back first? Sure, here you go. Return the parcel holocore to Athena. Thank you, let me go ahead and start uploading the combat data. Just a sec, okay. Athena connected the holocore to her laptop. So while it's uploading, how did it feel to use? Performance, bugs, anything at all? Well, I don't have much to say about its performance, being honest. It's more... I swear that AI didn't know the difference between a fight and a playground. That's up with her. Don't be so harsh. She had a childlike whimsy to her. I found her pretty cute. It felt really weird. Does she heal people in combat? That's what it felt like to me, at least. A very unique core indeed. Should it hit the shelves? I imagine it'll be the talk of the town. I, for one, do not vibe with the idea of carrying a little girl around in my pocket, but I'm sure any self-respecting guy wouldn't either. But I don't know, as in Weirdo already has one of those. Maybe that's what he's into. Zip it, Aaron, and leave her out of this. Not like I picked either of them. That's awfully rude, Van. You upset her if she hears that. Alright, word through the grapevine is she's an interesting holo herself. Oh, you mean Mare? You're familiar with her? Oh yes, the professor told me about her. According to him, she was actually an accident. But PMC wasn't even trying to make the pinnacle of all holocores, but they just did. That's why I asked you guys actually. I knew you had the experience working with cores like her. Well, that explains the funny feeling I had. So it wasn't just a coincidence. Your professor must be pretty informed if he knows about Mare Bear. Indeed, her existence isn't technically confidential, but she hasn't been promoted or publicized either. I imagine word has reached the inner circles of the industry, her 3 disciples at least. Yep, that tracks. It's Professor Cronkite who told me. No wonder he knows. He's pretty much carrying the Republic's engineering sector on his back. I can confirm he's the real deal. Not an engineer worth a salt who doesn't know about his work. Yeah, he's really leaps and bounds above me. He can be scary sometimes, but he really knows his stuff. I learned a ton working under him. Being honest, it was actually him who came up with Portal's adaptive AI design. I owe him for that. Is that so? We saw him not long ago. Ah, don't get the pic of a litter and he goes with a little girl? Right. No, that's not it. The reason Portal is a girl is because she's meant to simulate how real humans grow and learn. So the more she learns, the more she matures. Right, that's the reason. Aaron, why don't you go up to... Does she really learn just like a real person? That's so cool. She does, yeah, but according to Professor Cronkite, she doesn't even come close to Mare's inner potential. It's been bugging him lately, actually. He's all, if some security company can make an advanced holocore, why can't we? He's been researching holocores in his spare time to try and figure it all out. Guy's driven, that's for sure. So getting back on topic, the core was fine. Being a child that hasn't learned much, yeah, her abilities are pretty basic stuff, but she was pretty easy to use. Really? Thank you. Only real snag I ran into was it being a bit janky deploying shards while I was boosting. It didn't really hamper me at all, but still. Compared to other holocores, Portal's deep learning algorithm may increase processing overhead and delay combat functions. Optimization should be a priority to help mitigate that, though some latency is probably unavoidable. Yeah, that does make sense. Can you each give me your feedback too? One scored each offered their impressions to Athena. Conveniently, the Holo Core finished uploading its combat data to the laptop just as they were wrapping up. Thanks for waiting, guys. Now that I have the data, let me give you this back. Oh, we can keep her? Just wanted to thank you for helping Vesta. We'll be pushing updates once we iron out the kinks, so she should get better with time. Thank you so much for your help. Now we need to get on back to the Institute and then analyze this data. Sounds good. Take care.
All in a day's work.
Reward deposited.
Good. I think Fairy's the West Posser, yeah. Good. That should be it for this episode. I think next time we contact Cutter and see where it leads us. Good. Until next time, I'm Mace and don't get lost.